I haven't watched baseball. I haven't gotten into this. I couldn't, even the Islanders. I'm a big Islanders fan. They're going to probably go to the Stanley Cup.
The NHL's been great.
I just can't. For me, man, I don't know why. It's just not having the fans there. Everything seems like preseason. Everything seems like exhibition. And I realized that I played sports my whole life, and it's one of those things where I'm like, do I not love sports? Because if I can't watch it without the fans, why was I even watching it to begin with? I think I used to just do it because it's what my dad would make me do. And now he moved to Florida and he's on fucking dialysis, so who knows? He's unconscious half the time.
Yeah, but he's got
watch it.
He's got a little bit of your money, so he's got some money to play around with.
My dad's got some juice on the games. Yeah, it's what it is.
Did that guy? Did he force you to play sports? You think
he did? That was the thing. Like my mother would always say when I was a kid, she was like, Tony, he doesn't want to play. And then he would be like, my dad would just be like, no, he does want to play. And I'd be like, I really don't want to play. And he's like, you're going to fucking play. And then I would just play, basketball and baseball. And I remember I remember one time I got hit by a pitch. We were playing baseball. I got hit by a pitch. I was like 11 years old. I was crying at home plate. I just wanted someone to comfort me. And my dad just fucking, coaching the game, walks out and he's like rubbing my back. He's like, you got to stop crying. You're fucking embarrassing me. I'm like, my back hurts. I don't want to play the game. He's like, are you really going to be the name on the back of your jersey? You're embarrassing me. He was like, I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait to get home because I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And then I was just, it never happened. But I was just, I think for so much of my life, I just played sports because my dad, would just make me do it.
Sort of like Division II scoring record. Career.
Yeah, I'm the all-time leading scorer in my college, and I never wanted to play the game, but I would just still shoot 1,000 jump shots every day, just play, baseball, basketball. It was just because I wanted my dad to be proud of me, and I guess at the end he kind of was.
Did you look back after your playing career and be like, what the hell was that? Or was it while you were doing it, like the last 6 months, did you realize, like, I got to stop doing this because this wasn't my dream?
I think that it's just, we were talking about before about like addictions and stuff like that. I think that it's just all I've done my whole life is just change addictions that I've had. Like first it was basketball and sports because my dad was like, this is what you want to do. And I was like, I want my dad to love me. I want my dad to be proud of me. I'm addicted to that because he left and my family was divorced. And I'm like, Dad, this will make dad proud. 1,000 jump shots. And then boom, basketball, accolades. And then it stops. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. So then it turned to getting my mother's love because my mother would say, I remember my mother said to me once when I was 21, she was like, I feel like you do everything for your father and you won't do anything for me. She's like, I feel like you're such a smart kid and you've never applied yourself academically and that's all I ever wanted. And all you ever did was prove stuff to your dad. So then I fucking got into graduate school and got a doctorate degree and got a doctorate in physical therapy because I swear to God, I did it for my mother. I just was like putting my head down and doing it. And then I'm doing physical therapy for a year and I said, fuck this. I don't want to do this. I want to do something for me. And then I went to the Gotham Comedy Club open mic. And then I've just been doing this ever since. So I think I've just changing addictions. And then eventually this will probably peter out. And I don't know what I'll get addicted to and do after this.
What Yannis needs to do is now put pressure on you to become the greatest co-host in the short time of podcasting history, and then you'll achieve that too.
We really hope you enjoyed that episode, whatever it was about. This is just a stock thing that we're taping onto every episode. So go make sure you rate, review us, subscribe, turn on your notifications, get jiggy with it.
And go to patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys where things get really wild.